There you go, Alders blood. Category is adjusted. And we're gonna take a maximum of 1 hour. Let's have a good look at this then. New game. Yeah, I don't need Iron Man on the first look. The rabbit hunt. Charles Hill. Strange. The rabbits seem to be gone. I should head east. Downwind, otherwise I'll scare what's left of them anyway. To move Charles, select any space within his standard movement range. There's a white outline that depicts that. As long as you move within the standard movement range, Charles will not tire himself. Charles can move freely, making as many adjustments as desired so long as he does not exceed the white border. Every node he travels decreases the remaining number of nodes in his range by 1. Aha. But that doesn't make sense. As desired versus he reduces the nodes. Okay. I guess we'll see. Tall grass and bushes hide Charles from sight. Purple on hovering to see what conceals you. Only silent actions will keep Charles hidden, even in concealment. That makes a lot of sense. Right, let's see. So we can... Where's the wind coming from? This is the wind direction. The plants are not moving. Let's go into the bushes here. So this would not be concealed, this would be concealed. We also have a portrait of Charles, the objective. This is probably daylight. Turn-based. We've got a rifle, which has a sound distance, a range, stamina cost, and a damage. We've also got a knife. Okay, let's go here. Find a good spot to set up snares. Why is there a boot? A pebble. Okay, each step I take in the white outline reduces my range, my total range. How am I supposed to find a good spot? Enemy's turn. Heh. What's with the boot? A shrieker. Oh, that was a track. Right, that makes sense. Cora would pay some decent coin for the feathers. If I can reach the inn and the rest of the pack is not lurking nearby. Stamina points represent how much Charles can do before he will be exhausted. Also, the music is a bit loud. Stamina is used for weapons and tools. It has white tabs under the health bar, okay? And stamina per tab. When you drop to 0 stamina, you're knocked down. And then you lose your next turn. You can also use stamina to increase the movement range by going further than the white outline. If you're not exposed or taking damage, your stamina will be restored. This is important. If you don't restore your stamina, you will probably lose another turn, and so on. Follow the monster's tracks. Like this. Got more tracks here. There it is. This could go two ways now. Either this piece of junk fires or I'm meat. Oops. Wasn't I supposed to set up a snare? Targeting. Unaware enemies. From behind with a small weapon to insta-kill with a backstabby. But can we get to them? Without being detected? And also, is this going to end our turn? No, we do the backstabby. Oh no! That was not the plan. How did I do that wrong? The head-up display is gone. After you confirm the target of your attack, you can then choose the direction from which you attack. That's what I did wrong earlier. Yeah, alright. The Tiny Tina. Right. So my theory was correct with the stamina. You can sort of overwhelm someone. Scavenge. The loot gets worse with every carcass. Not a good sign. What? Who are they? Call David Antler. Alone out here, you must have a death wish, boy. I know these parts well, Master Hunter. No need to concern yourself with me, sir. Listen carefully, boy. We spotted a large pack not far from here. Fiends with a taste for warm blood. Don't get yourself eaten. He studies his companions for a brief moment, his features shrouded by the hat. Anyway, we're looking for a place called The Crown. It's a hill southwest of here. There's no road in that direction, but you won't miss it, sir. No other landmark for miles. Sir, eh? The corners of his scarf tilt up. Right, you better turn back, boy. Dangerous place, these wastes. I intend to, sir. I'm on my way to the inn. Fine idea. He stares at you for a moment, unblinking, and then lifts his bandana and spits. Sure, let's go to the inn before they kill me. Run, Charles, run! I got my stamina restored now. There you go. Yeah, Tiny Tina is what he pre-ordered. Right on time. The huntsman. Hunters in these parts? Beth is not gonna believe me. First things first, I need to talk to Cora. Maybe she'll want to buy some of those Shrieker parts I scavenged. It's not much, but I'll take any money she'll give me. Cora agrees. Hey Charles, what brings you here? Beth finally kicked you out of the house? Evening, Cora. Believe it or not, she still humors me, likely waiting for me to bring back dinner. I'm glad to hear it. Did you think any more on my offer to put you both up at the inn? You know it's not safe out there, Charles. Especially now. I brought some monster parts that you might be interested in. Dodging the subject again. Okay, show me what you have gathered. I have some shrieker feathers. Those two long ones are in good condition, right? Gotta be worth something. Shrieker feathers, huh? I'll take him. Here, take the payment. Thank you, Cora. I think you've made a mistake. That's too much money for those scraps. Just take it without complaint, Charles. Just promise me you'll talk with Beth about moving in here, okay? Promise. I promise. I'll talk to her, Cora. But only talk, okay? Charles, there's always work for you here, and Beth, since my old man passed away, we have more work than we have able hands here. I could use the help. I know. I need to head out before it gets too dark. I'll talk to Beth and we'll see what will happen, okay? You know where to find me. Stay safe, Charles. And if you run into Abel on the road, tell him to move his ass back here. Okay, I'll do that. Cora's right, like always. The wastes are becoming more barren. The monsters are roaming more frequently without the abundance of easy game. They are drawing closer and closer to the surrounding homes. It's time to put aside my pride and accept Cora's offer. Beth won't argue. She only stayed with me on the fringes so I could work my trade. Hunting. I know she would prefer to move closer. Cora and Beth grew up together. I'm confident this will all work out. Oh no! It's gonna go wrong. Horribly wrong. A scouting mission. I hunted a lone shrieker, traded what I could gather for coin. Now the hard part, speak with Beth about leaving our home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See? Okay, Charles, you've got this. Wait, what's that sound? Being spotted by a monster may trigger a reaction from that monster. If Charles is spotted while moving, he will immediately stop and the creature's reaction will play out. It could be an attack, or in case of the Shrieker, a jarring screech that can trigger further monsters' reactions. Uh-oh. I don't see no Shrieker. Over here, see what we see. Oh, that's Abel. Shit. Get out of here. Abel, who did this? Oh, no. Oh, wait. The beasts, they came from nowhere, like smoke. They attacked everyone. They've left for now. Run. Run, Forrest. They left? How do you know? Have you seen them? No. Just run. Another life lost to these monsters. I need to find Beth and get her out of here. It really is the wind direction. Charles' scent is carried on the wind, so it's best to keep downwind of your enemy. Any idle monster who discovers Charles' scent will immediately become alerted and investigate the source of the smell on its next turn. Cool. I wasn't sure how they would put the mechanic of the smell. This means the wind goes in this direction, and therefore our scent's carried this way. Right? From here, there. So it's a hunter game, sort of. We will be concealed there, but they will smell us. If they see me, I'm dead. Maybe I could distract them somehow. Sorry. You can change the direction of idle enemies, the direction they look. You have unlimited pebbles. Yes, I mainly picked it for the graphics and the fact that it's a turn-based game that's not about aliens and has a sneaky part to it. I found the setting really cool also. Try the gate. But wasn't there a monster here a minute ago? Yeah, there was. Oh, they're gonna smell me. Look, over there. Now we can rush over there. Cost us stamina, but that's alright. Yeah, it's a sneaky turn-based. With wind hunting smell mechanics. That's pretty specific. There's more at the gate. Think. A hole in the east side of the wall. The one we used as kids. It's still. Let's hope it's still there. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Don't they see me? Oh. I'm gonna go here and end the turn to recover my stamina. Let's hope the wind doesn't change, huh? Snail mechanics. Snails. Okay, so they are looking this way, huh? Maybe they can look the other way. Or maybe, yeah, that way. I hope they are not gonna spot me. Oh, this is the only way through. I can't go around south. Oh crap. Then I'll have to wait. Yeah, investigate that. But wasn't there another monster? You can see the direction they're looking at by the enlarged arrow. And when I say you can see that, I mean that was very lucky that I actually noticed that. Here, have a pebble. Arr. We're gonna rush over here. And go over there. And go over there. And... oh, they're gonna smell me. Crap, back. Let's end the turn here. So many monsters. Let's see, I should be able to sneak past them still. Like this. Oh, the secret entrance is up there? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna end the turn, see if they move. Yeah, move that way, all of you. Oh no! Uh-oh. So he smelled me, which I couldn't have anticipated, right? I'm immobilized and hurt. Yeah, totally. What am I doing? Bro. No, I want to slash. Ah, right. I was... yeah, okay. Oh, they are converging on my location. So the Shrieker is nearly dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive that. No chance. Maybe if I run. But it's so far. It's up there somewhere. It wasn't really clear to me. Oh yeah, I'm done. It wasn't really clear to me where I could go. And I found it a bit confusing Well, confusing is the wrong word, but I couldn't really figure out which path I was supposed to take, if you catch my drift. So let's try this fish and mailed. Let's try this again. Able, no. We know about the wind, but since we can't predict the enemy's movement, we would probably want to try to stay away from them as far as possible in any case. Right? So I could initiate a distraction like this, making sure they look that way and also increasing the probability of them walking that way, I guess. And then I sneak past them down here and go over there and end the turn to get my stamina back. Right, so since you don't get a prediction where they go, you just have a direction they are looking. And sometimes it's really hard to spot them at all. So yeah, he already saw me. Huh? The user interface is a bit odd. I don't think that the combat is really comfortable to control. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a bit too hard. I'm not sure yet if it's really hard or if I'm just not being careful enough. You know. Click through that again. Yep. Okay, can we save here? Yeah. Don't leave the concealed area. Oh, he spotted me again. Okay. There's another enemy here that I can't see, because this is obviously blocking my whole view of the area. Now he's looking up. And he was looking into my direction, although we had the pebble in that direction. It doesn't make any sense. Or does it? I don't know. I don't think it does. Oh, what did I load now? Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more try, but I think this is hard to control, which is not necessary for a turn-based game. Right, the pebble is up there, and earlier, yeah, the enemy is looking down here. Then pebbles are useless. And I can't fight them, obviously. Yeah, that's a pity. I really like the style and the idea of this. But they obviously need to work on how you how you are supposed to get past enemies that you can't see, that you can't divert. With the pebbles. I can't even scout. I'm forced to run into them. I mean, it could be a glitch that they are supposed to look the other way. With the pebble, as I understand it, that's what you do with the pebbles. You distract them to look the other way when they are idle, and idle they were because they were not aware of us previously. Ah. Now I can see him. Now he's not looking my way. That is, yeah. There was so there was a spot in my path that was not hidden. Apparently. Yeah, that's gonna be too frustrating. I mean, he's gonna smell me. And there's no brush here that I can get into. I think there's a lot of potential here, but I don't know. If I'm supposed to sneak past enemies, I kind of have to have a chance. Remember how they offered Iron Man difficulty early on, where you can't save? And then you have to move to places like this where you're completely exposed because of plot stuff. And since you don't know what is here, you can't really do this kind of a long move in one turn. Right? And since my smell goes that far, I'm always risking alerting something. Because I don't see that far ahead. You get a warning if a spot you move to is in the visual range of an enemy, so that's fair. And theoretically, if I stood up now, they could all see me. Okay, so let's chalk it down as a glitch earlier. Right? Oh, what's that? Why is that doing that? I'm gonna save. Which direction are they looking at? We can't see that. Oh, there. Up there. Why don't they make the circle so big that we can actually see where they're looking? Right? The model, the figure doesn't necessarily need to block the very important direction of the line of sight indication. Yeah, there's this little flame that pops up here next to the cursor. I'm not sure what that's all about. But apparently I made it. Uh-oh. Get past the werewolf-looking thing. Well, let's throw a pebble. Here, investigate that. Will I sneak up here and wait? Go further. Don't go into where you can smell me, please. Now we have to lure it up there. While we go over there. That worked. Cheeky. Now to find Beth. Well, why can't I go here, for example? That's weird. Right? Maybe it needs an outline of the actual map. Because I kind of need to plan ahead, right? And I can only do so by moving the mouse around to see valid points that are for now invisible. I guess that could be a toggle option if people want that or not. Like, I could totally also use a button where I cancel my movement. They did it. The hunters did it. Or did they? Huh. That was the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, as far as demos go, that was not the best first impression, but it was not the worst first impression either. So that it was somewhere in between. I think this needs a lot of work still in the user interface department. The ideas they have here and the style they did it in is really cool. I really like that. But the way you play, or you're supposed to play the game, needs to be closer to how you can play it in terms of, you know, visual aids or something like that. But it's a demo version, so you know, it might get better or not. But currently, I would not put this on my wish list. I would probably put it on my follow list and see if I can catch a stream or something to see if the full version has an improved player guidance or something like that. But in its current state, I think I would get frustrated really quick. Seeing how you would run into issues without being able to avoid that, really. But maybe that's part of the prologue, or because of the I don't know. But I think it's a very interesting concept, so if you like it, keep an eye on it. See how it turns out. Oh, they actually released it already. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to double check that. Alders Blood Definitive Edition. Yeah, okay, it's already been out 2 years. Oh crap. Oh man. Now, I don't know if the prologue has issues or if it's the whole game. So I wouldn't need to read up on that. Oh man, it would be a pity if it keeps like that. If you keep running into enemies where you have nearly no choice of avoiding it, instead of sneaking around, you're just stumbling into enemies all the time, unless you go step by step, which is really weird in the long run, I think. But the full game has a lot more to offer than what we just saw. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, you know, one of those games where I really wanted to be a tiny bit better presented, because the ideas are really cool. But yeah, anyway, I think we saw enough to find out if we're interested or not in general, right? That's a success, and that's why we do these discovery streams.